Last week, we had announced that we would cover 10% of wages, but it's becoming clear that we need to do more, much more. So we're bringing that percentage up to 75% for qualifying businesses.
So by now you've heard the big news. The Trudeau government will be offering wage subsidies of up to 75% for small and medium-sized businesses to keep people on payroll. It'll be backdated until March 15th. And some of you may like this, some of you may hate this and wonder why on earth is the government going to such extreme lengths. I'm still hearing from people who don't believe that this pandemic is a big deal, that don't believe that we need to be taking these extreme measures, that everything's being overblown. Well, let me give you some of the projections from the Parliamentary Budget Officer to try and explain why some of what's being done by the Trudeau government is happening, or the Ford government, or the Kenney. Pick the government you want. They're all looking at similar projections, and that includes, from the latest PBO report, a 15% unemployment rate, and all of us staying within our social isolation new reality until about August. That's 5 months from now. 5 more months of this type of economic shutdown, 5 more months of social distancing, 5 more months of little economic activity, and a 15% unemployment rate. They're also predicting that GDP will be down by 5.1%. That's a massive shock, and it would be the biggest contraction in the economy since 1962. That's what is driving this. That's why governments are looking at these extreme measures. And we can quibble about what they need to do, what they should be doing, are they doing it in the right way? But the simple fact of the matter, the economy is shutting down. The world is grinding to a halt, and people, whether they planned or didn't plan, will be hurting after this. I mean, look at that report. Social distancing, the economic shutdown for 5 more months. Even if you follow the advice to have 3 months' salary on hand, can you make that stretch till 6? It's going to be difficult. We're in for a world of hurt. Governments are scrambling on a day-by-day basis to try and figure out, are they doing the right thing? We'll only know in hindsight whether they did the right thing. But right now, let's cut them all a bit of slack, knowing that they're trying to do what needs to be done to look after the people.